Welcome to my tutorial on how to do the crochet magic circle, also called the magic ring or the magic loop. And the materials that I'm using today are a number 4 thickness yarn. This one's nice and soft. And a safety pin and a size H thickness crochet hook. All right, let's get started. Okay, so go ahead and grab your yarn in your right hand, grab the tail, and lay that over the top of your left hand like this. You can hold the yarn between your thumb and your pinky at this stage. Right hand takes the long end of the yarn and swings it around these 3 fingers like that, making an X. Hold that X in place with your thumb. And if your yarn's on your right side at this stage, move it to your left. It'll keep this long end out of your way. Okay, so now, if you need to readjust that X to get a good grip on it and keep the cross in between these 2 fingers, go ahead and do that. Once you're ready, take your crochet hook, push it through this top part of the X, grab this piece of yarn and pull it through, making a loop. Now hold the crochet hook in your left hand. Take your right hand and swing it around just like that. I'm going to hold this yarn between these 2 fingers to keep it a little bit tight, not really pulling hard on it, but keep some tension on it. And I'm going to hold the crochet hook with my ring finger and my pinky. Try this grip before you even go on to this next step, just to make sure you can feel that, oh yeah, I got some tension on the yarn, and yep, I can move that with these fingers. Okay, once you're ready with that, you're going to pull this loop through that loop just like that. If you've done it correctly, you can drop it off, untangle this tail, and now you've got the magic circle, magic loop. You can do a number of different things with this, but what we're going to do next is put 6 single crochet stitches into this loop. Alright, so you finished your magic loop. You can check that it's correct by pulling the tail a little bit, and you'll see that loop close up, but don't pull it too tight. We want it about this far open. Your success from this point on will depend a lot on how you hold your project. Notice my right hand's holding the crochet hook, and my left hand's got the yarn like this. This is the piece that's attached to the yarn ball. I put it over the top of my pointer finger like that. These 2 fingers are going to hold it right there and keep some tension on it. I'm going to hold my project right here at the stitch, right below the stitch I'm working on, with my middle finger and my thumb, so the grip looks like that. Here's our first single crochet stitch. We're going to go through the loop, underneath both the loop and the tail. We're going to pick up some of this yarn, bring it back through the loop, and now we have 2 loops on our crochet hook. Get a better grip there. 1, 2. You're going to go through here and pull that piece of yarn through those 2 loops, and you've done 1 single crochet. We need to do 5 more the same way. So we're going in here, up and around, grab the yarn, pull it through, hook around again, and pull that through. Now we're at 2. There's 3. If you ever get disoriented, just pull this down and hold it right here and it'll come out fine. 4. 5. and 6. We can tell there's 6 stitches if we look at the edge. Each of those little V's is a stitch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And at this stage, if I'm getting ready to do any other project with it, I'll probably need a stitch marker, and I like to put mine in the last stitch of the row. So I'm putting it in right there. Here's the magic. Make sure that loop isn't tangled, the tail end there. And you're going to pull the tail. And it's going to start to close this loop. Once it does, you'll see it looks like a little flower or a star. And this is the magic circle. This is a great way to start projects in the round, like a sphere or a hat. And once you've accomplished this, you can go on to the next step of a project.